I now present master's students who are graduating from TC's departments of Biobehavioral Sciences, Counseling and Clinical Psychology, Education Policy and Social Analysis, and Health and Behavior Studies. Graduates of these departments will become speech-language pathologists and exercise physiologists, psychotherapists and career counselors, policy advisors and public officials, special education teachers, and diabetes care managers. Collectively, they will help bridge the gap in understanding the links between the brain, cognition, and behavior, address the psychological needs of individuals and families across cultures, and fight for equity in education, and champion inclusion for all learners. And now, Rachel Norman, who is receiving her master's degree from the Department of Education Policy and Social Analysis, will speak on behalf of her fellow students in these 4 departments.
Hi, I'm Rachel Norman, and I'm speaking to you from the corner of 129th and Convent in Harlem. The streets are quiet. The pace is slow. While we are now at rest, we must resist and then rise. I arrived in the Big Apple in 2018 with big dreams to become the U.S. Secretary of Education. I was certain that only Teachers College could help me get there. But my confidence quickly faded in the hustle and bustle of New York City. I juggled 4 classes, 3 jobs, barely making ends meet. I often struggled to find my voice and speak up in classes. To be honest, I wanted to drop out. But then I found my tribe. A group of friends who were all exhausted like me and all wrestling with the same questions. Was coming to TC a mistake? Do I even belong here? The problems of the world are so great and nobody has solved them yet, so how could I, of all people, make a difference? These questions brought me to what my mother calls the edge of a breakdown or a breakthrough. See, I found Integrate NYC, an organization that's a home to a community of teen activists, and they were wrestling with a different set of questions. Why are New York City schools so segregated? What does an integrated system even look like? And how do we turn that dream into a reality? Finally, I found my footing and everything began to click. I started putting all of the theory I was learning from TC into practice. I now have the privilege of working alongside these students and advocating with them for a school system where all of us can thrive. A system that gives students the tools to unlock their potential and unleash their power. A system that allows youth to find their voice and build a legacy of healing divides and transforming lives. TC has provided its graduates with the knowledge and experience to bring this system to life. We have sharpened our ability to think critically and act courageously. And more importantly, the greatest gift Teachers College has ever given us is each other. My invitation to the graduating class of 2020 is simple. Rest, resist, then rise. Rest in community. Rest in knowing that your TC education has laid a foundation for you to be a change agent. Resist with community. Resist the pull to give up on the convictions that led you to this moment. Then rise as a community. Rise up, because justice does not simply emerge. It must be envisioned, then fought for. So, fellow graduates, let's rise up.